Welcome everybody to another Freedom Lifestyle event. I am Christine Drummond. I'm a National Marketing Director with the Juice Plus company, and tonight you're going to hear some amazing stories and some information that will hopefully leave you feeling inspired and educated and entertained as we go through the course of this event. But I just want you to know that you've been invited onto this event because somebody cares enough about you to share these amazing products with you and this amazing opportunity. So watch it with an open mind, and then we are more than welcome to stick around at the end to answer any questions. I'm sure you can appreciate that the world is changing. It's in dire straits right now. It needs a big hug. We've never been in a time where we've been more diseased, more stressed, more depressed, than ever before. And we have an incredible, product that supports healthy living. It supports, your immunity. We have the science and everything to back that up. And we are a company that's out there at the forefront of prevention and disease. Most of the diseases that we're seeing in the world are preventable, and it's simply through lifestyle changes that we're in the trouble that we're in that you see today. So our company, they want to see and stamp out a lot of these preventable diseases, and the only way to do that, as it's been proven by science over and over again, is to get more raw fruits and vegetables into your diet on a daily basis. And that's exactly what Juice Plus is. But before I go into what the products are and what they do, I've got a couple of amazing people going to share their stories tonight. I'm going to get Matthew to share his story first. So Matt, just take yourself off mute and share with everyone, why did you start on the Juice Plus products and what changes have you noticed so far?
Okay, how you going? I'm Matt. My journey started about 5 years ago, but it all started about with my mum. I actually was looking for putting all that fruit and veggies into my parents' diet, especially my mum. She'd been through breast cancer and a hip replacement, and I understood, with the nutrients in fruits and veggies will help her with her recovery. So, and then I got a phone call from a friend about Juice Plus and said it's, it's in a capsule, and I was a bit kind of, okay, I don't heard about this. I'll suss it out. And so he came around, he showed me what it was, and I went, wait, great. If this is what he says it is, this is perfect for my parents. Because I went down the path of getting the blender and the fruit and veggies, that sort of stuff, and buying the book. But that was costing them too much money, and they just weren't getting into it. So I went, okay, sweet. Look, that's fair enough. That's a good call. But when the guy told me about the price of this and what's in this, I went, okay, this could be it. So I tried it myself, of course, before I, passed it on to my parents. And for me, it made me look at what I was doing. I thought I was doing pretty well, but actually I was missing out on quite a lot of variety of fruit and vegetables and that sort of thing in my world. So with me taking it, I noticed straight away with my training, it changed my lifestyle in a massive healthier way with my recovery, the way that I slept, and even with my skin, the way I recovered. So I've worked outdoors, that stuff, and I'd cut my hands and that sort of thing a lot, and they would recover really well. And just my general health, I was just feeling better. Like, if any kind of symptoms came along for a cold, I'd get a sore throat and maybe a bit of a sniffle, and then that's as far as it went. So for me, it really changed my lifestyle in a healthy way for that reasons, that it just took it to a new level. But with my parents, with my mum, especially, I'm a personal trainer, and I love being outdoors and training and watching my mum go through a hip replacement and everything. And once she got this, she had her hip replacement done and everything. She had a fantastic recovery.
All right, I was hoping Matt was going to come back in there, but it seems we've lost him. So Barbie, you are up, darling. Take yourself off mute and share with us, what changes you've noticed since incorporating Juice Plus into your life along with a healthy lifestyle.
Well, that's where we're at.
Thanks, Matt. We lost you there for a bit, and now we've got Barbie on. So we missed half of what you said, but that's okay. I'm sure it was amazing. But Barbie, take it away.
Thanks, Christine. I got introduced to the products nearly 2 years ago. Wow, it's my anniversary of Juice Plus on the 31st of July. Whoa. I've suffered epilepsy since 1995 after a motor vehicle accident. Like specialists and more specialists more medication, more pills, take another extra one. I was having between 4 to 5 seizures a week, sometimes more. Many broken bones, bursitis in my shoulder, fractured wrist, fractured ankle, you know, like all sorts of things that go with that. And I was a nurse, and I had a seizure at work. I was a aged care nurse, and I had a seizure at work, and there was my dream job that I thought back then was my dream job. So I couldn't work anymore. I'd had seizures in shopping centres, and I was too scared to leave the house. I was even too scared to walk down 2 small steps to the mailbox. Like, I was petrified. And of course, having one in a shopping centre, everyone tends to just stop and stare. And because I have anxiety issues, which makes it really tough, like, you haven't suffered anxiety, it's like you catch your breath, you feel like you can't breathe. So then my sister introduced me to the products and said, you know, they really help, And I was like, really skeptical, and went, yeah, sure it will, Kelly. But hey, like, I went on the fruit, veg and berry. My husband went on the shakes. He has his own testimonial. And within probably the first 4 weeks, I was sleeping better. It wasn't more, because it was a drug-induced sleep, all these medications. I mean, I was taking 10 to 15 morning and 10 to 15 at night. You know, I was just a walking chemist, and I didn't want to live my life like that anymore. I wanted to, you know, live a healthier lifestyle and be good and, you know, feel great. And fast forwarding probably 6 months into the products, and by then the omegas had come out, so I added them in. I went to my neurologist, really frightened because I wasn't having seizures, you know, like, they had completely calmed down. I was having maybe 1, 2 a month, like, and they were really brought on by stress and heat. And he said, look, I don't know what you're doing. My blood results were the best they'd ever been. He said, I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. You are just amazing. And then he gave me those magic words, do you want your license back? And I'm going, yes, yes, yes. And hey, I got it back. So in conjunction with living a healthier lifestyle, the products, and I will never, ever go off Juice Plus. In fact, I ran out a couple of months ago, and time I ordered and got them delivered, it'd been about 2 to 3 weeks in not being able to have them, and I started having seizures again. So that's my testimonial. Like, I'm a walking testimonial that these, for me, and I'm not laying claims that will help everyone, but for me, they're just like being married to my husband. They're like, I've got to do this and don't forget. So yeah, that's my story. I hope this resonates with someone. If it does, feel free to message me or anything. But if I can help someone else out there, I'm blessed and I'm grateful for this company and these products.
That's amazing. Thank you, Barbie. I love hearing your story, and thank you, Matt, for sharing yours as well. Now, we don't make claims, but you know what? We've got the science that backs up what Juice Plus actually does in your body. We've got I think it's about 33 peer-reviewed medical studies that say what Juice Plus does to your blood work, does to the inflammation and the oxidative stress in your body, you know, what it does for your immunity. Your immune system is boosted. You know, these products, we haven't just plucked any fruits and veggies out of the field and whack them together. We've done the research to work out which fruits and veggies work in synergy the best together to give you the catalyst for change that quite often a lot of us are missing out there. And so many of us find it difficult just to get the bare minimum of 2 fruits and 5 veggies in our system every single day. So why not get the variety in the rainbow of 30 different fruits and veggies every single day for a quarter of the price of what it would cost you to buy it from the supermarket, and help bridge the gap between what you are doing and what you should be doing. And that's exactly what Juice Plus helps us do. And if you have a look at these pictures, this is exactly what is in Juice Plus. You can see that rainbow of color. You can see the variety. And if I read out some of the vitamins and minerals that are in Juice Plus, you've got things in there like your vitamin C. Who's been told to take vitamin C before? You've got folate, magnesium. How many of us are taking isolated magnesium these days because we're not getting it through the fruits and veggies that we're eating? You know, you've got iron, you've got calcium, you've got all these beautiful vitamins and minerals in their most natural form, the way Mother Nature intended us to get them, in the way she intended us to eat them. But what's happening out there is there's some companies out there that are in the marketplace for profit, for big profits. So they start isolating these vitamins and minerals because we're not getting them through the nutrient-rich soil that we used to grow our fruits and veggies in. It's depleted of that. So that's why we're seeing these big companies start making these isolated capsules. But I'm here to tell you, a lot of the time there's no science, no research behind it. There's lots of additives and fillers in those multivitamins, in those isolated capsules, and it's not a highly regulated industry either. So you've got to be careful about what you are putting in your body, and sometimes it can be quite expensive urine. Okay, who's ever done a multivitamin and your urine comes out this color and you can basically have a disco in the toilet? You don't get that with Juice Plus because it's 100% bioavailable. It goes to where it's needed in your body, and it's within your system within 3 to 5 minutes, and it takes about 10 seconds to take, which I love. So that's our capsules that you just saw there. And, you know, it's a whole food concentrate in a vegan capsule, which I love. It's a little bit Jetsony. If anyone's watched the Jetsons growing up, that's how they got their fruits and veggies. And some people often say to me, Christine, is this what it's come to? And I'm here to say, yes, this is what it's come to, because no one out there is getting the variety. No one out there is eating raw, organic, plant-based nutrition anymore. We're eating things out of boxes and packets with lots and lots of harsh side effects because of all the numbers and preservatives and additives that we're putting into these food-like products. So we're actually living in a time where we're overfed, but we're undernourished. Does that make sense? We have an abundance of food-like products, but a lot of it has no nutritional value anymore. So we have to start taking some self-responsibility. And I've been in the health and fitness industry for 10 years, and I've tried a lot of stuff out there. It's confusing, right? There's so much being thrown at us on a daily basis when it comes to what we should be taking, what's good for us, what's not good for us. Sometimes there's trends and fads that keep going through. It is confusing, and it's bombarding us. And there's celebrities endorsing things left, right, and center. Well, with our company, we are a company with integrity. We are a company with a heart, and we actually have created a kids product, because I don't know about you, but there's a lot of stuff out there that has warning labels on it. Kids can't take it, pregnant women can't take it, breastfeeding women can't take it. And to me, that's alarm bells, you know. And that was one of the reasons why I started in this on these products in the first place, because there was so much stuff out there that I couldn't take as a breastfeeding mum at the time. So I love that our company is forward thinking. They're seeing a lot of these preventable diseases showing up in the kids around the world. So we created fruits and veggies in a chewable form for our kids. So they get 17 fruits and veggies in a chewable form that is going to flood their bodies with the vitamins and the minerals, some of the ones that I rattled off before. And in there you've got things like parsley, kale, spinach, broccoli, things that kids just are not eating on a daily basis, but their body needs to, you know, function properly. And you know, we've got we've sponsored over 1 million children around the world that get our product for free, because that actually comes free for any child between 4 and 18 when an adult jumps on our capsules. And what we're seeing in these kids, as the research shows, because it's the largest observational study of its kind in the world, we're seeing these kids are drinking more water, they're eating more fruits and veggies, they're less sick because their immune systems are boosted. Now, who has kids? Who's had to take time off work this year because their kids have been sick? On average, around Australia, parents are taking 3.5 days off a year to care for sick kids. Then the parents are falling sick as well, so they're having to take off sick days for themselves, and then all of a sudden they find themselves on unpaid leave because they've used up a lot of their sick leave. So we want to be able to arm you with a great immune system that you cruise through these winter months. And we want to be able to give you your best chance at preventing disease and illness. And I know that Juice Plus, aligned with a healthy diet and lifestyle, drinking more water, getting more sleep, moving your body, you can absolutely turn your health around. And there's not a health condition in the world that can't be improved by better nutrition. And, you know, Juice Plus is just an incredible catalyst for change in your household. The other thing that we've got are these amazing whole food powders, again, jam-packed with fruits and vegetables. These are all vegan. They are lactose-free. They're gluten-free. All our products are gluten-free and vegan-based. And I love these because they are so versatile. They are so handy. You can have them breakfast, lunch, dinner, pre or post workout. They are the perfect ratio of your macronutrition. So they are absolutely delicious as well. And then the only other thing we've got are these omegas. The omegas are amazing. They are great for your nervous system. They're great for your brain development, brain function, and getting the essential fatty acids into your body that your body needs to function correctly. So another vegan product, no fishy aftertaste, because again, it's all plant-based. So that's the product side of things, guys. It's as simple as that. I don't want to go into any more detail because it doesn't need to be complex. It's fruits and veggies in a concentrate, in a capsule, and it just bridges the gap between what you are doing and what you should be doing. And honestly, it's your health insurance. I don't know any other better way out there to prevent disease and illness than these amazing products. But we're going to switch gears a little bit now, and we're going to talk a little bit about, you know, the business behind the products, because there's an opportunity for you to be able to work alongside us to help us make a bigger difference out there. I'm sure you can appreciate that the two biggest problems in the world right now is health and wealth. You know, people are in pain. They're living week to week, paycheck to paycheck. Millions of Australians do not even have more than $1,000 in their savings account. So if they were to lose a job, they would be in dire straits within a month. And we want to be able to help people take away some of that financial burden. I heard Susan Slice say recently that, you know, if people just earned an extra $500 a month within their household, it would prevent around 50% of marriage breakups. Because the number one reason why people are breaking up these days is financial strain, financial stress. It's the number one reason why people are staying awake at night. It's the number one reason why people are fighting, because of this scarcity mentality. But we want to be able to arm you with the resources to be able to create another stream of income that's in alignment with your values, that's in alignment with who you are and the good person that you are, wanting to help people and make the world a better place. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for people who want to look good, feel good, make some money, and have fun along the way. And it's more of a personal development journey than anything else. You know, the community, the support that you get with these with this amazing business is insane. The business only costs 46 cents a day. And you don't have to chase any invoices. You don't have to deal with any regulators. It's all been done for you. You're basically buying into a business in a box, and all you have to do is reach out to people that you love and care about, that you want to help with their health, and simply share your amazing story and lifestyle by being the example. So I really feel like I get paid to live a healthy lifestyle. It's amazing. It definitely keeps me in shape, and I get to feel like I'm making a difference in the world, and that's where I feel really fulfilled on a day-to-day basis. So I'm going to get a couple of people to share their amazing stories tonight. I'm going to get Vicki to share her business story. Vicki, why did you say yes to this business, and what's it done for you so far?
Thank you. I would love to share. I said yes to this business because, like you were saying before, our marriage and our family was going through a really financially tough time. And I remember standing in the kitchen, and I looked at my husband who was standing there, and after 15 years of marriage, he was working his backside off, and we went through a financial tough stage where we had a huge mortgage after our business partners went through a divorce, and so our company that we had crashed. And then so after 15 years we ended up with a huge mortgage and more bills than what we could pay at the end of the month. And I remember looking at my husband standing there, And I thought he was either going to have a stroke or a heart attack, or our marriage was going to crumble under pressure. So we were already taking the products. Our family had had amazing results, and we were thriving already around this community. And so he's looked at me and he said, well, he showed me this business, this company, and I looked at it and I said, I'm going to do it. So I wanted to really have a really thriving marriage. So this was what I chose to help grow with my husband, and it's been incredible. So we're really looking forward to the future in this. We've been doing it now for 3 years, and it's just getting stronger and stronger. And there's, the travel we actually put on hold a few years ago because we're working so hard and we thought we won't travel for many more years. And then we've been all over California and to Melbourne, and it's just getting better from here. So really grateful that it came across our path.
Awesome. Thank you, Vicki, for sharing. And it's been so exciting watching your journey, your growth, your confidence, your certainty as a human being as well. And that's what we get to do. We get to be cheerleaders for each other. We get to support each other. Now, I've had many jobs in my life, and I'm sure some of you on this call have as well. And sometimes we feel like when we're working for somebody else that we can get into a state of where we feel like we're underpaid, where we're undervalued. We feel like we're not being heard. We feel the pressure and overwhelm of, meeting KPIs and meeting deadlines and things like that. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mum and you're feeling the overwhelm of motherhood. Maybe you're feeling like I was really lost as a brand new mum and not contributing to the household. So then this loser mentality starts to kick in like it did for me. Wherever you are at in life, this business meets you where you're at, and there's no expectations on you when you come into this business either. We just want you to have a good time. We want you to be able to grow and evolve as a person, and that's exactly what you get. And the support, the community, the friendships that you make are like no other. It's absolutely amazing. And to see other people shine, to see other people start ticking off dreams and visions that they've had and that they've built with their families is just the most incredible feeling. So you might be sitting here watching this feeling frustrated, feeling stuck, feeling cranky, feeling depressed, feeling anxious. Whatever you're feeling in life right now, how long have you been feeling that way? Have a look at the last 5 years, because here's what I know. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Look at the next 5 years. Are you going to be prepared? Are you going to be happy if you are in the same situation you are in now in 5 years' time? Or are you willing to do something about it? What could an extra couple of $100 a month do? What could an extra couple of $1,000 a month do? Or what could creating a career from home do for you and your family? For me, it's definitely allowed me to be there for my kids and all their special moments. I'm usually the mum that other mums are ringing because they're at their jobs and they want me to take the footage of their kids at the sports days and things like that. That makes me really sad that they're missing out on those moments, but it makes me also feel really grateful and privileged to be in that position. So wherever you are in life, I hope that you found some inspiration from this call tonight. I hope that you have now you go away more educated, more inspired, feeling more alive to make some positive changes in your life. And whether you take the Juice Plus products or come on board with us, just immerse yourself in our community. Come and take a closer look. Get your questions answered. Ask yourself, what if? What if this crazy blonde chick on this call is right? What if I'm dissatisfied to the point that something has to shift? Because honestly, guys, there's no bad side effects that come from immersing yourself in this culture. And I'm out loud and proud about this amazing profession, about this amazing, these amazing products. And it's because we have the backing. We've got this amazing company that has our back. We're supported by the most amazing research that's out there that is absolutely bulletproof. And I know that you won't find anything else like it out there. So I want to thank you and all our presenters tonight on presenting, and thank you for giving us your time. We are here, same place, same time next week. If you want to come back, bring a friend if you want to. We want to help get this information out there. And whatever decision you come to, I hope that it comes from an inspired place and a more educated place, and that you go out there and start designing a better quality of life. So thank you very much.